Good evening. We showed you last time was a little bit of we're trying to get pictures of lightning, but all I got was thunder and rain. But yesterday, we had an incredible storm. Now, I live in the center of Florida. Most of these storms either originate in the Atlantic Ocean or in the Gulf of Mexico. And the one yesterday was the Atlantic, and they come across what we call a peninsula, which is the main part of Florida, and just they only stop by for about maybe 10, 15 minutes, and they keep going to the Gulf. Otherwise, it was coming from the Gulf and go to the Atlantic. Yesterday, this storm stayed for easily 2 hours. I thought, well, I'm just going to put the camera up in the garage and point it out across the houses in front of us, above them, to see if I can catch some lightning and stuff. And I just set it up, let it run, and after probably about 45 minutes, I said, wow. And it was still hammering and raining and just making lightning and thunder. It was incredible. So I thought, well, I'm just going to shut it down because it's probably almost over. I shut the garage door. Moved the camera from the garage into the house. And it was still going. I thought, I'll stick it out on the lanai and see if we get it there. And it was out there for another 40 minutes. And it still was going. And I looked it up on the radar. The storm, you can see it going across, and it says it was going to end in about 10 minutes. So I stopped it at that point, and it did. It ended in about 10 minutes, but that was the longest I ever got. So I'm going to show it to you, not in the entirety, just a couple of blips from it. I don't know. This is a new venture for me in editing. I've never had that much content to put on the editor, so I don't even know if the editor will let me do it. But we'll give it a shot. And if you don't see this, then you won't know that it ever happened. That makes sense to me. I'll make another video about something else. Maybe how to make a nacho. That sounds good. Because I had a nacho for breakfast, and it's incredible. Okay, I'll see you on the other side. I don't know what that one was, but it was close. And this is what I like about living in Florida. And the lightning part of it, and thunder, has moved north. So we're shutting down. And thanks for watching. Okay, that was like going through it all over again. Except you didn't get to see it all, you just saw some of the highlights. That was just the most longest storm. hurricanes will last that long. Not the part where they're coming through like a freight train. It sounds like a freight train, and it does. But after that, that only takes maybe 5 minutes. But before that freight train comes, and then right after it leaves, you get this long, hours long rainstorm. But anyway, it was wonderful. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you next time. Smoke them if you got them, and that will be a nacho. How can you smoke a nacho? I wonder if that would taste good. I'll work on that.